All right. Next, we got Dallas traveling to Washington, and Washington is -10 at home. I actually might consider Washington, and 71% of the money is on the Washington spread. They just don't believe in Dallas at all.
Dallas is done. Like we're not. We're even.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Washington's gonna win. I like that spread. I'm gonna say Washington win 35 to. I'm gonna say 10 again.
This is a rivalry game. I'm gonna go a little further. I'm gonna say like 42-7. Dude, I think Dallas is done this year. That defense is not gonna stop Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a Jane Daniels tune-up game.
And also Eckler's on that team, so the run game is just gonna be impeccable. Because they haven't Dallas's defense hasn't stopped the run all year.
All right, next we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to the New York Football Giants. Tampa's getting -6 as road favorites. Over under 41.5.
Is Mike Evans playing this game?
I think he is. He's coming back from a break.
I think he's back.
So yeah, exactly. Mike Evans explosion game.
And Tommy DeVito is playing. He's a starting quarterback.
Ooh, I do like me some Tommy Cutlets though. I like me some Tommy DeVito.
I can see Tommy DeVito pulling off some magic. How about Daniel Jones, bro? QB4. That's how much he's falling out of grace.
Yeah, the organization's done with him.
I remember that meme I showed you him trading to the Jets. That would be really funny.
That would be
He doesn't even
really
leave the building. It's just a different team. He's changes different jersey colors. But no, Giants don't really have a path here forward, and I think they're on the running right now for first overall pick too.
Yeah, 2-7. Yeah, well, actually, are they 2-8? I don't know.
I want to say they're 3.
Whatever, they suck. They're in contention for the first overall pick.
And Tampa's coming off a bye week after losing to the Niners, so I think Baker's gonna have throw a lot of passes this game because that defense isn't playing for anybody right now.
I think Tampa is going to win 28 to.
I mean, that front seven.
This one's a hard one actually, because is Tommy DeVito going to drive his boys down the field and they're gonna kick field goals and they're gonna score some touchdowns? I mean, they get some cutlets back in the thing.
The Giants still have a good front seven.
Dude, I don't even care if the Giants draft a quarterback. They better keep Tommy DeVito on the roster, no matter what. He's got to be a staple on the Giants.
Tommy DeVito's going to be a made man for New York. He's authentically New York.
He's the most New Yorker guy ever.
He's perfect for them.
Where's he from? Did he say he's from Queens?
I think he says
he's from Brooklyn.
I thought he was from New Jersey. I gotta look this up.
Oh yeah, maybe he is from New Jersey. That would be the most freaking New York thing of all time. Oh, I'm actually from Jersey. Okay, let's get back to this game. So I'm gonna say Tampa Bay's gonna win.
Typed in Danny DeVito.
I'm gonna say 28-12. I think 4 field goal drives.
He's from Livingston, New Jersey.
Livingston. Oh, yeah, he's from New Jersey. Fuck. Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah, dude, he just needs to be the Giants quarterback forever.
All right, what's the score?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, please just make him he's the starter until he wants to retire.
I'm gonna say like 27-13. Because I think New York knows it's done.
You said Tampa Bay?
Yeah, Tampa Bay. Because I think Baker's gonna feast this game.
All right, next we got KC at Carolina, an absolutely barn burner of a game. -11. I think you know what I'm gonna say. Kansas City's gonna win, but I don't think they're gonna cover. So I'm gonna say.
My gut's telling me Carolina.
I'm gonna say 21-14. Your gut says Carolina. That would be so funny.
Listen, the Chiefs lost to the Colts that one year when the Colts were really bad.
Oh, you think this might be their Colts?
It could, bro.
That'd be interesting. They are -11. That's pretty heavy. That's a pretty heavy favorite to be saying. Oh yeah, they're good. They're gonna lose.
But they haven't been playing. Mahomes hasn't been playing well.
No. That doesn't matter. The Carolina offense has not been playing great, and KC is like championship caliber defense.
They're better at situational football.
Yeah, Carolina is not gonna have his chance in this game. The defense for Kansas is not gonna let it. As much as that pains me to say.
I'm gonna just bite the bullet here.
All right, if you want to take Carolina, man, be my guest. I'm not stopping you.
Carolina 24-21. I could totally see them drop. I could totally see the Chiefs dropping the ball here, dude.
That would be wild. Plus 450 is pretty good odds, all things considered, for an NFL game. On the money line, I mean, that would be a pretty ballsy bet. To do money line though.
I was watching that Bills game. I'm like, dude, the Chiefs really aren't impressive. They're good at situational football, but
It'd be crazy. Carolina just tabletops them. That'd be kind of nuts. I'd be with it. I'll be in it. All right. Next, we got Minnesota traveling to the Chicago Bears, and Minnesota as road favorites. Over under is 39.5. Ooh, this game screams under. This game just screams just NFC North, just stupid mistake football, and kick a shit ton of field goals. So I'm gonna take Minnesota 18. I'm gonna say Minnesota 18 to 15. I'm taking field goals, baby. This is field goals.
Minnesota's defense is pretty good, and I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna play pretty well against the Chicago Bears. Yeah, I agree. Minnesota. I'm gonna say Minnesota like 17-10. Because I can see, because again, the Bears defense, the Bears have pretty good defense too.
I think it's gonna be a field goal central. Honestly, field goal central or a failed 2-point. Honestly. All right, next we got the New England Patriots traveling to the Miami Dolphins. Miami is favored by 7 at home. New England does not play well on the road, or I mean, frankly, at Miami either. So I'm gonna say Dolphins are gonna win. I'm gonna take Miami 21-13. I'll be generous and say that Drake May can drive down the field at least once or twice. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of road grading you now.
No, I'm trying to. Have these teams played already together? Have these teams played each other already?
I don't know. I don't know if I particularly care. The East is slipping away from both
from everybody. Yeah,
yeah.
So
the Bills are the team there.
Here's the thing: New England's not a good team, but they have surprised me.
So what are you gonna say?
I gotta take Miami.
Can take New England?
Yeah, I'll say Miami like 28-21. I just don't think Miami. I don't think New England's capable enough to stop Tyreek and Waddle yet. I think Christian Gonzalez is really good. Don't get me wrong, he's very good.
Miami's so weird.
Well, they just need.
They have all the explosive parts. They're just not a very explosive offense.
Well, I told you,
strange.
They're weirdly like limited to and dependent on Tua.
Yeah, they have all the weapons to be explosive offense. They don't ever put it together.
I mean, if Cam Ward went to Miami,
yeah, it could be pretty good. All right, next we got Tennessee at Houston. I'm gonna take Houston.
No, I'm just gonna take Houston too. I mean, look, Houston's. I think Houston's gonna Houston it though this game, a little bit.
I think the Texans are just not very good, to be honest. I think
they're young. That makes sense.
I don't think either of these teams are very good, to be honest. I thought Houston was gonna be a lot better than they are, and they're really not. Well, their defense is fine.
It's streak.
Their offense is fine. Their defense is fine. They can beat they'll beat bad teams like Tennessee.
You know what Houston reminds me of? It reminds me of when Cam Newton's Panthers. Remember, like one year they're super good, and they're really bad. They're super good.
Yeah, they're very wishy-washy.
They're very like they're very. I think it's just because they're young.
Yeah,
but like they're very like that defense especially. That defense is streaky at best.
For sure.
Because it has moments where it's like, dude, this is a good defense, and one's like, what is going on?
And the unders are trending again too, so usually that favors defense. I'm gonna take Houston 20-10. I think that their offense is probably gonna be explosive enough to get points. I just don't really think Tennessee's got much of a chance.
Well, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna go 23-10.
Actually, you know what? Of course, Tennessee has a chance. It's the NFL. This is the one weird part. This is the one weird part of the year where you're like, okay, this is guaranteed. Okay, this is what should happen. This is what should happen. And then the wildest team wins.
Yeah, but Tennessee hasn't really been.
They haven't ever been consistent to really prove that to be correct, though. So
yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I'll say 23-10. Or yeah, I'm just gonna do like 2 better than you.
Okay, you said 3 better.
3 better than you.
All right. Next, we got Detroit traveling to Indianapolis.
Give me Detroit. Like, what are we doing here? Detroit's gonna play with his team.
That's very interesting. Indianapolis 8-3 against the spread, though. That is very interesting.
I'm gonna take Detroit by a lot to a little because Detroit's been blowing everybody out.
I don't think. I think the Colts could probably cover. 7.5 is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Especially with how the Colts play football now. The Colts are just like, all right, we're gonna read option with Anthony Richardson, and we're gonna run the ball with Jonathan Taylor, and that's gonna be it. We'll give Anthony Richardson a few 10-yard out routes because that's apparently all he can nail right now.
Yeah, but what was Detroit's over under for Tennessee and
I think it was like 47.
Jacksonville?
Like 47 and a half. Yeah, 50 points is well in line.
I'm
Especially with an explosive offense like Detroit.
I think Detroit's gonna blow them out. I think Detroit's gonna be like 49-10. I think they'll get a little sympathy touchdowns at the end there.
I'm gonna take Detroit, but I like Indianapolis to cover the spread. So I'm gonna take Detroit 23-17. I think it's just the way Indianapolis plays football. I think that they could probably take a lot of air out of the ball.
A lot of these matchups are like not even close.
Well, that's the only way you can really beat. There's only really way you can beat Detroit. So you have to take some of the air out of the ball. You got to run the football a little bit. All right, next. Next. All right, I'm gonna skip over my team really quick, and then we're gonna
do our teams last.
Yeah. All right, we got San Francisco at Green Bay. San Francisco traveling to Green Bay for a mid-afternoon game. No snow on the ground. It's probably gonna be a little chilly day in Green Bay, but you know they can probably handle it.
I'm gonna have to go Green Bay, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Green Bay's favored by 2. Yeah, over under is 47.5. I like the under for this game, to be honest. I really like the under because I think that both these teams are going to try and both these teams are going to try and pound the rock. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah, but San Francisco's been so like disappointing lately.
I think San Francisco hears the noise though, and I don't know. Green Bay is just Matt LaFleur's playing so well situationally right now though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to say give me the Packers, but I don't think it's going to be comfortable. I'm saying Packers are going to be 19-17.
I'm going to say Packers 27-24.
I hope your score actually pans out because that'd be a much more exciting game. All right, next we got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to the Seattle Seahawks.
I don't like where Seattle may have won last week, but
I like Arizona.
I like Arizona a lot too. Arizona beat my team. I mean, Arizona's
favored by 1 in this game, actually, surprisingly.
Arizona's sneaky good.
No, they're not even sneaky good. I think they're just actually good.
Well, they've been kind of sleepers this year.
I think their offense is really good. And I think their offense matches up super well against Seattle.
And Kyler Murray's staying healthy.
Yeah, and I think Arizona just has to get a few stops against Seattle. I think that they got him.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray's playing at elite level right now. And again, I think we're going to see Seattle just go back to that slide they were having.
Seattle, it's hard to tell with Seattle at home. They haven't exactly been the most savantish at home. So I'm going to say Arizona's going to win.
Savantish. Big word.
Savantish, yeah. I don't think that's a word. I think Arizona's going to win 24-13.
I want to look it up, see if it is actually a word now.
I like Arizona in this one, actually.
All right, I'm going to say like 20-17 Arizona. I think Arizona's going to keep it close. Or I think Seattle will keep it close.
20-17?
Yeah.
All right, next we got the Philadelphia. Is Chargers on bye week?
No, they're playing Baltimore.
Oh, no, they're playing Monday night. All right, next we got Philadelphia at the Los Angeles Rams.
Look, the way Philadelphia, I could see this being an upset, but the way Philadelphia's been playing, it's hard to go against them, but I could see it being an upset.
I actually am going to steer for the upset. I think
really?
I actually think the Rams could probably take advantage of Vic Fangio's schemes, and I think that Sean McVay is going to know exactly how to attack the Philadelphia Eagles, whereas I feel like Philadelphia is going to try and just pound the rock against the Rams. But I just don't think that's going to work very well.
You know what we're not talking about? The Rams' young defensive players, they're playing pretty well.
They can tackle. That's one thing. That's one thing about the Rams. They can tackle.
Have you seen the safety Kinchins?
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Kinchins from Miami?
Yeah.
Fisk had a good sack last week.
Yeah, Jared Verse had a great game.
Actually, more of a tackle for loss.
Jared Verse had a great game.
Jared Verse is looking like Von Miller.
Yeah, he looks great. I don't think the Rams are as vulnerable as people want to say.
I might go with the Rams, bro. I might go with the Rams.
I was kind of picking that so that you wouldn't pick it, but I got the Rams. It's gonna be close. It's not gonna be very.
Because here's the thing, I know Nick. I'm waiting for the Nick Sirianni. Like, oh yeah, I'm too good for. Yeah, we're the best. We're the best for this. This is gonna be the Nick Sirianni blows it game.
I'm gonna say the Rams are gonna win 30-27.
Really?
I think the last second field goal for the Rams.
I'm gonna say
because they've done it before. They've literally done it before.
I'm gonna say Rams 28-17 because I can see Jalen Hurts struggling against his defense.
Watch Philadelphia's gonna absolutely smoke them now.
Probably. More than likely.
I took that so that you wouldn't. So we have. Yeah. So look.
But you
This
convinced
is
me.
our picks this week. I took Pittsburgh, Washington, Tampa Bay. The only team you've went against me with is Carolina.
Okay.
You picked every single game this week. I'm trying to make sure. We actually, we got one right. We got one right now.
Cameron, to be fair, Pittsburgh's playing Cleveland. Washington's playing the Cowboys.
All right, we got one
Tampa
now.
Bay's playing the Giants. Kansas City's playing the Panthers.
Okay, so we got Baltimore. Okay, so
like-
so for our Monday Night Football, we have Baltimore traveling to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers are going to win this game.
Nah.
Nah, this is the Harbaugh Bowl, bro.
Baltimore's pissed off. They lost to the
Yeah, well,
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, they're pissed off
That
again.
probably
They're
cost
gonna-
them the North.
Well, they're going to be pissed off again because they're going to lose to the Chargers.
I don't think they're gonna lose to the Chargers.
I think Jesse Minter's defense is built to stop Lamar Jackson.
I think Baltimore's gonna have absolute.
You don't think
Game.
you don't think Jim Harbaugh's been planning for this game?
They pounded the Chargers last time at Chargers Stadium. They played here last year.
Karen, Jim Harbaugh's playing his brother.
I wish I could go to this game.
Have you seen
I really want to see Lamar Jackson.
Have you seen how close the the Harbaugh Bowls always are?
Yeah, I really want to watch Lamar play. I don't like the Chargers versus the Ravens, to be honest.
I do.
I do not like the Chargers versus the Ravens.
I think Herbert's going to feast on this terrible secondary Baltimore has.
I think Baltimore's going to win. I think Baltimore's going to win 42 to.
You're just doing
28.
that to spite me.
No, I think Baltimore's going to pound them.
Chargers 38-35. It's going to be a shootout. Because here's the thing. Harbaugh's going to getting Justin all right, that's my brother across the field. Gotta play good for me, buddy. Gotta play good for me.
You think he just caresses his shoulders and tells him that, or what?
Who's got it better than us?
All right, and finally, we didn't go over this game earlier. I want to save it for last. We have the Denver Broncos traveling to the Las Vegas Raiders and getting 6 points on the road. 76% of the money is on the Denver Broncos.
We saved this for last?
Yeah.
It's the Raiders.
Well, I mean, I kind of forgot that Baltimore was playing the Chargers this week, so I was going to kind of go one by one, but then I was like, oh, they play Monday night. Oh, okay, that kind of got away from me. I was going to just pick Denver anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Raiders suck. We're going to
Raiders
kill them.
trash. It's going to be 28-10.
We're gonna kill them.
I'm going to say 28-7.
That's so nice. I finally I'm just like, man, we're better than these guys.
Actually,
let's fucking get it.
Actually, I'm going to say 28-6. I don't think Vegas will be able to
I think
score.
Denver's gonna win 35 to. I'm gonna say Vegas can get 2 lucky touchdowns.
2 garbage time touchdowns.
2 garbage time touchdowns. Yeah, 2 lucky garbage time ones. I think Denver's just finally, we're starting to see the vision where the Broncos are actually turning into a good football team.
Yeah,
And we're doing it with replaceable parts too. Imagine this squad with superstars on it.
Chargers beat you.
Oh, imagine the squad with superstars on
Oh,
it.
imagine you beat.
Okay, what's the score, Taylor?
What's the score? I just told you.
What was it?
Like 35-6. I think they're gonna kick field goals. I don't think they're able to score.
Yeah, Denver's defense. I'm being too generous.
Yeah, you are.
All right, that's our week 12 predictions. Where I'm gonna get them all right again, and Taylor's gonna get them all wrong.
Well, I mean, we all kind of picked very similarly, so.
Yeah, that on a few of them.
Well, no, that would be right. The Chargers are gonna win this game.
A few of them. Swear
Okay, to be fair, like those matchups, like we want you to pick Pittsburgh. We want to pick
There's
the Browns
so
over
many
Pittsburgh.
bad. That's the story of this league. There's so many bad teams. There's so many. There's probably at least 8 teams that could all realistically get a top 10 picks locked up by I don't know, week 16.
You know what's awesome? It's the AFC West is literally the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Chiefs just making fun of the Raiders, pretty much, dude.
Oh, now it is.
Yeah,
It's
'cause,
like, yeah, you guys, you morons, you should have drafted you should have drafted Bo Nix last year.
you should have tried to sign Harbaugh.
Why the fuck did they not draft Bo Nix last year? He was literally sitting right there for the.
They got Brock Bowers.
Yeah, we had to pick.
To be
before
fair, Brock
him.
Bowers is a good pick.
We had to pick before him, but they should trade it up. That's on them. That's on them. They should trade it up.
Yeah, but dude, the Raiders are in trouble because here's the thing: they have to compete with Jim Harbaugh, Andy Reid,
And Sean Payton.
and Sean Payton.
Sean Payton's doing great.
Three-
Sean Payton's a great coach.
3 legendary head coaches.
I'm so happy we have Sean Payton, man.
Dude,
He makes all the difference. The AFC West is a bloodbath.
all 3 teams can make the playoffs. Actually, I think
All 3 teams could legitimately have a chance at the 1 seed.
I think they might make. I think all 3 of them are gonna make playoffs. I take that back. A lot of AFC teams suck right now.
I don't know.
dude.
The North has too many good people too. So let's see how the North shakes out. It's starting to just become the Raiders,
Not the Bengals.
not the Raiders. It's starting to become the Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we'll have to see if they send two, and that West can still send three, because there's 3 wild card spots.
Well, we know the Bengals aren't getting it.
Yeah. Yes. 3
Oh,
wild card
Bengals are on
spots.
bye week. I just realized that.
Yeah, 3 wild card spots, right?
Yeah.
So AFC West, AFC North. That's good. That's a good lineup. I don't think there's any other division that's even close.
It's gonna be Ravens and Pittsburgh. Well, it's gonna be both those teams from the north.
I think
look up-
Indianapolis might have an outside chance of making the playoffs.
You want to do a play? You want to look at the playoffs right now? And just do like a separate side
No,
thing.
it's still a little too early for that. All right, well, let's call here. All right,
All right.
that's our week 12 producer. All right, later, everybody. We already did it.
Have a good one.